Welcome to the Cedar Valley News Podcast, where the voices of a small town meet the headlines shaping our world from the front porches and fields of Cedar Valley. We bring you reflections, stories, and questions that matter, connecting real lives to real events for faith and community. Walk hand in hand with today's headlines. This is a Cedar Valley News, sponsored by Readers and Writers Book Club.
Greetings. I'm Teresa Nikas, and I'll be your host for today's Quiet Echo. When heroes slip, kids pay attention. The hallway at Cedar Valley High shifted before the first bell rang. Phones glowed in clusters, casting small halos of light on student faces. A circle formed near my classroom door, all eyes fixed on a single screen. Chauncey Billups moving past reporters. Terry Rozier stepping through a courthouse corridor. Damon Jones escorted by agents carrying sealed evidence boxes. No one needed explanation. Kids understood what those images meant. A soft whistle slipped from the back row when first period began. One student murmured, "Coaches don't walk into courtrooms." Another nudged her phone toward a friend so she could study the frame showing investigators lifting a case of marked cards from a government SUV. Even those who didn't follow basketball paused long enough to feel something settle inside them. Disappointment doesn't shout, it settles like dust. By lunchtime, the hallway moved with low conversations drifting through open lockers. Students compared clips, names, and expressions. Billups. Rozier. Jones. Recognized figures reduced to grim footage played again and again. Some kids laughed at memes already circulating online, laughter used as a shield. Others stayed quiet, weighing what happens when influence falters. Still, Cedar Valley offers scenes carrying a different message. At Olson Hardware, Lars Olson brushed dust from the entry mat and helped an elderly customer steady her groceries, offering calm without ceremony. At Deli Kitchen, they greeted a long lunch line with familiar patience built from years of fairness. At the clinic, Dr. Aisha Khalid stayed late, guiding a frightened mother through her child's breathing episode. These scenes don't make national news, but they shape a town far more than scandals ever could. This afternoon, students stepped into the cool November air with backpacks and basketballs tucked under their arms. Their conversations floated between practice schedules and college dreams. Not one mentioned the gambling arrests. They talked about work, honest work, earned one practice and one effort at a time. Kids notice everything. Headlines. Leaders who break trust. Neighbors who keep it. Each example builds something in them, for good or for harm. Today reminded Cedar Valley of something steady. Trust can fall fast. Rising again takes patient work done in quiet moments. Scandals pass. Integrity, lived plainly, stays. Thank you for listening to this Monday reflection for Cedar Valley News. Stay steady, Cedar Valley.
You've been listening to the Cedar Valley News Podcast, where small-town voices meet the headlines shaping our world. From faith and family to front porches and fields. We'll be back with more stories connecting real lives to real events. Until next time, keep your porch light on, your faith strong, and your heart open. This is Cedar Valley News, sponsored by Readers and Writers Book Club.